I have made my magazine suitable to my target audience, as I have specifically targeted my text and my pictures at that age group. As my target audience was 16 to 25, I wanted to kind of make sure that my pictures were relevant to this age group, and as I'm from that age group myself, I thought that it would be a good idea to see if I like the pictures, they would like the pictures. After, you can see a set of feedback which I have gathered from my target audience. The first question I asked my target audience was whether they thought it was suitable to their age group. My second question I asked my target audience was whether they enjoyed reading it and what they thought of my magazine. The third question I asked my target audience was, do they think it is a good representation of a music magazine?
I think your magazine is a really good representation of your target audience. I think it aims to the target audience that you need, and I think the best part about your magazine is the images and the colours, and your text and use of font is really good.
I think it's a really good magazine. The colour schemes are really well presented and the pictures are relatable to the age category, and overall I think it's a really good
Hello, I think it's really good and I like the photos and I would read it if it was on the shelf.
I think the age range for this is really good. It definitely suits me. I love all the colours and that in it. I think the person on the front is definitely relatable because obviously she's about our age. Like, you can tell that she's about our age as well. It's fine, really. I really like the colours. I love all the design and that as well, because I like the beat bit at the top with actually like the headphones on. That's really cool.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I really like the magazine. I really like the colour scheme. I think it's really bright and vibrant, which is great for young people. One criticism I'd give the magazine is that one of the pictures is slightly pixelated. It's the big picture of Pippa that could be edited slightly. And I also really like the logo actually, because the headphones really shows the style of the magazine and shows what it is. It's a really good design and it's really good.
I think Ashley's media project is appealing to the audience. It's very attractive and the contents of the text itself was very well in time and I enjoyed reading it.
Okay, I like this magazine because like the target audience, like the language is like very relatable, so that's what makes me want to carry on reading it. I like best about the magazine, like the photos are very colourful and just so like easy to read, and it's like well structured. And then it's very like relatable to music because like just the content of it's so deep, and because it's related to like the music videos, it's just very interesting to read.
It's suitable for my age because the contents includes suitable material such as an interview with a similar aged artist. I like the colour scheme and the text because it looks really professional and it's really clear to read, and I think it's a suitable music magazine because it has a logo which has headphones in, so you can clearly see what kind of magazine.
One thing I do like about the magazine is the colour scheme. It's suitable for our own age group. So another thing I like is the editing of the pictures. They're effective in the way they blend into the rest of the page, and it's a good representation of a music video because of the content that's in it.
As you can see from the type of feedback I've gathered, my main way to attract my target audience was the use of pictures and the language I've used. I targeted it specifically at teenagers by using images that were vibrant and colourful to catch their eye when they're walking past in the shop or when they're looking at the magazine online. I also captured them by the language I've used. I've used specific words and key phrases which teenagers would appeal to. I think this is a very good way to do my magazine, as I think it's kind of gets them involved, but in an interesting way. I think this is also because of the way my magazine incorporates contests and winning tickets, which they wouldn't get from the way that I've incorporated this into my magazine is the simpleness and the uniqueness of my style. From my research and planning, I don't think I've seen a single magazine that uses the kind of style of font, the kind of images, just the overall style of my magazine. There's nothing on the market out there, and I think this really is key to my target audience, as I don't think there's anything in the market currently that specifically targets that age group.